Let's look at today's relevant happenings. Japan to provide US dollars 9.3 million aid to India to build cold chain system. Government of Japan announced on June 25th, 2021 that it will provide US dollars 9.3 million worth of cold chain equipment and related assistance to India to help the country fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. According to Japan's Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the assistance under Japan's Emergency Grant Aid Scheme will provide India with cold chain equipment, including medical equipment such as cold storage facilities. It will be Japan's last 1 mile support to ensure vaccination in each country through the United Nations Children's Fund. Japan's emergency grant aid aims at delivering the vaccines to each and every person in all the corners of the developing countries, which will complement the efforts to COVAX facility. The Defense Research and Development Organization successfully test-fired enhanced range versions of its indigenously developed Pinaka rocket system and 122 mm caliber rocket system from a multi-barrel rocket launcher on June 24th and 25th, 2021 at the Chandipur Integrated Test Range in Odisha, informed the Defense Ministry. Both the Pinaka and 122 mm caliber rocket systems have been developed jointly by Pune-based Armament Research and Development Establishment and High Energy Materials Research Laboratory with manufacturing support from MS Economic Explosives Limited, Nagpur. 25 enhanced range versions of Pinaka rockets were test-fired at Chandipur's Integrated Test Range in Odisha. All the flight articles successfully achieved the mission objectives. These enhanced system of Pinaka rockets can destroy targets up to 45 km. Range instruments including telemetry, radar and electro-optical tracking system deployed by the ITR and proof and experimental establishment were used to track the accuracy of target achieved by the flight articles. The Pinaka rocket system was developed to achieve long-range performance. China operationalized its first fully electrified bullet train in the remote Himalayan region of Tibet, connecting the provincial capital Lhasa and Ningchi, which is a strategically located Tibetan border town close to Arunachal Pradesh. The 435.5 km Lhasa-Ningchi section of the Sichuan-Tibet Railway has been inaugurated by the country ahead of the centenary celebrations of the ruling Communist Party of China on July 1, 2021. The Sichuan-Tibet Railway will start from Chengdu, the capital of Sichuan province. It will travel through the Yan and will enter Tibet via Kamdo. The rail will shorten the journey from Chengdu to Lhasa from 48 hours to 13 hours. TN government forms panel to revive tourism sector. Tamil Nadu government has formed a 16-member committee headed by the Director of Tourism as its chairman to revive tourism in the state. Tamil Nadu has 1,809 places of tourist attractions and 208 destinations with 5 World Heritage Sites. According to the Ministry of Tourism in 2019, Tamil Nadu ranked second in the country with more than 49 crore domestic tourists, which is 21% share. According to the Ministry of Tourism in 2019, Tamil Nadu ranked second in the country with more than 49 crore domestic tourists, which is 21% share of total number of tourists in the country. With no international flights being operated for tourists in Chennai, tourism has been badly hit and so is the foreign exchange. The State Tourism Committee has been assigned the task of recommending standard operating procedures to resume tourism in the state. So these were the relevant happenings of today. I hope you like this initiative. If you find the video as relevant as the happenings, kindly like, share and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.